Hi everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Today I'm excited to talk about the Bentley 220 fish model. This is a pretty cool model for those fishermen who want to get into a pontoon boat. Just kind of from a model designator perspective, this is a 220 fish, so this means that it's a two-tube boat. Rather than a tri-tune will be designated with a 223 designation. So this particular boat's got some cool features, some unique things going on for a fishing pontoon. So let's get right into it. The first thing I kind of want to point out, compared to a lot of other boats kind of in this price range, Bentley's a great value, is you do see the high fence panels, all right, giving you a little bit more protection inside the boat. You get a little bit more of a premium feel to it, along with the black powder coating that this particular one has. You get a rubber bumper around the entire outside of the boat. Little things like this spray rail on the nose cone just being finished off. If you've got kids around there, a lot of times that's kind of a sharp point, but Bentley does a good job finishing that off real well. They do a great job. You got 25-inch tubes on this setup. I believe this will take up to a 115 horsepower engine, so plenty of power, but you can opt for lower horsepowers to whatever you want. Other features included on this particular boat, we do have the navigation lights for night fishing. We have a nice pop-up stainless steel cleat, and then also in the bow here, you'll notice you've got a gate set up for a trolling motor. So if you did add a bow mount trolling motor to this boat, it's all pre-wired for it, it's all ready to go. So it makes that accessory add-on very easy. So Transom Area and motor pod, this particular boat we've got equipped with a really heavy duty ski tow bar. So if you do have kids that are going to be tubing or even light skiing on it, you can definitely do that. Plenty of clearance on the ski tow bar for even a bigger horsepower motor. I like that we have a direct fill gas tank on this one that's built into the motor pod. This is easily accessible from either side. If you're at the gas pump or at the marina, you can access it from this rear platform. And rather than, there's technically a lot less feedback that you normally get. A lot of times you're filling up your pontoon boat and it kind of kicks back at you, but by being a direct fill, you usually don't get much of that. And then from a fishing perspective and really an entertainment perspective, you do have a nice little accessible rear platform that's about 2 feet wide. So as you're entering and exiting the boat, if kids are on there jumping, or if you want to net that fish, you can bring them to the back corner here and easily, have good access to the water. And then a nice heavy-duty 4-step stainless steel boarding ladder, which is an upgrade on this boat that's included. So again, really, great value, but you do have some really premium high-end features like the stainless steel ladder, like the heavy-duty ski tow bar, built-in fuel tank on this Bentley 220 fish. So as we move inside the Bentley 220 fish, we've got the rear fishing seats here. This particular boat has 4 total fishing seats, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. But there's some cool things going on back here. We've got that kind of like the fish measuring station, above the live well. We do have a built-in live well right here, with an aerator. We've got 4 vertical rod storage area here. Plenty of space to work for either person on either side. Nice comfortable fishing seat. And then the other cool thing, which is kind of unique to the marketplace that I have not seen before, is this pretty slick rod storage. Where do you put a rod on a pontoon? A lot of times you'll have kind of awkward spaces for it. It's kind of out in the way, but they kind of tuck this rod storage here in behind the seat. So you can actually store 4 rods that, your handles are up in this area, and then it runs the whole kind of length of the couch there, so you can get some pretty long rods. So, in kind of a hidden area that really isn't in the way of anything else. So really good design on the rod storage. So move into the helm on the Bentley 220 fish. Pretty simple helm, but it does everything you need it to do. We do have a tilt wheel. Again, this is a little bit more of a value boat, but a lot of times there's a lot of features that you'll notice, like this pop-up cleats, like the stainless steel ladder, tilt wheel that's included. Nice JBL stereo system, included right off to the right here. All your instrumentation that you need, and you do have a nice little Helix 5 fish finder unit, which is pretty cool, kind of built right into the dash. It's a nice clean look. We don't have any big annoying plexiglass windshield that's going to inhibit rods or get in the way of things. So a nice comfortable, helm chair, adjustable, nice throttle position that's kind of, unique, nicely located, ergonomically friendly. start switch down here to the right. So overall, really comfortable Helm area, and then a nice storage area for a cooler or some other things built into the Helm area. Nice door here. We actually have the a table built, that you can install here in this boat, built in there right now. But overall, you can slide a cooler in there, and then you've got your Else lounger here in the middle of the cockpit. Storage underneath all the seats, but just a nice, comfortable, versatile boat. I mean, obviously this is set up as a fishing boat, but you can definitely, go out there with, maybe even 6 to 8 people. It's rated for 12 people, but at least 6 to 8 people have a good, comfortable place to sit. I always also like too how you have the recessed cup holders that are kind of not out of the way and not having to protrude out into the seating area. So again, for a value-oriented boat, a nice lounging area. So we moved to the bow area. Obviously we've got 2 fishing seats up here with plenty of space to work. Kind of cool little things, having a little vertical rod. Each person has 2 vertical rod holders, so that they don't have to kind of have the thing sitting on furniture or anything like that. On this side, we've got just a big storage compartment, 2 cup holders, pretty deep storage, to get some tackle or some gear up there. And then on the other side, we actually have a second live well, so we actually can have, you can put bait up here or just use it actually as a second live well. You do have an aerator pump-in system, which is pretty cool. We talked about earlier how it's all pre-set up for a trolling motor, where you don't have to worry about that, working with. So overall, just good space utilization here for a 22-foot boat. Really versatile look. So we appreciate you taking a look at the 220 Fish Bentley with us at Buckeye Sports Center. For more information, to view videos from Bentley pontoons, as well as 2 other pontoon brands and 10 other brands, visit our YouTube page, Buckeye Sports Center. Subscribe if you like it, and we appreciate you watching.